Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Scott Show, and this is the wrestling show. We're talking about NXT Takeover Philadelphia, which is tonight. If you're listening to this live or on Saturday night, we're doing the preview show, and then we'll do the review show after tonight to talk all about NXT Takeover Philadelphia. So it's a 2-hour show. There's not a lot of matches. We're normally trying to do 10-minute podcasts anyway. I know this isn't going to go 10 minutes, but we'll go anyway. So there are a few matches that will take place before TakeOver. I think that one of them, I heard an announcement for one of them. I can't remember what it was. I will have to take a peek. But it was actually, now I remember, it was Tyler Bate and Roderick Strong. Winner of that gets a shot at the UK champion, which is Pete Dunne. So that'll be a very interesting match. It's a pre-takeover TV taping match, as they normally do that. So I'm very interested to see what happens before that card starts. It'll be a good one. I'm just saying it'll be a good one. They'll probably have other matches. The Iconic Duo, surprisingly, are not anywhere in this thing. I truly think they're coming to WWE. They're coming to the main roster. I would love to see them on SmackDown, maybe take out Naomi. I think everybody, when they come in, should take out Naomi so she doesn't have to be... she doesn't have to wrestle like ever. I don't even know why they pay her. I would just say don't... I would be like, don't pay her, and then we're fine. But I think the Iconic Duo is coming to WWE. That will change the landscape a little bit of the NXT women's thing, but they haven't been in there anyway, so it'll be very interesting to see who moves up after this is done. Alright, so let's go to the card itself. TakeOver, Wells Fargo Center. The first match, Cassius Ohno against the Velveteen Dream. And folks, I gotta tell you, I watched last time Aleister Black and the Velveteen Dream. I thought it was a great match. If Cassius Ohno shows up and actually wrestles a good match, it will be one of those to remember. The Velveteen Dream, definitely probably my favorite character right now in NXT besides maybe Adam Cole. So definitely check it out. Velveteen Dream, he's got something there. Extreme Rules match between Adam Cole and Aleister Black. I'm really looking forward to this match. Just because it came out of nowhere for me. I'm not a big fan of NXT, like the TV show. I love watching the takeovers. I follow along. I find out what's happening, and it's really cool. So I'm really pumped up for this match. I think Aleister Black's gonna win. I think that Adam Cole has a big push ahead of him, but I think Aleister Black is gonna win, but make Cole look strong. That's what they did in War Games. They made him look like $1 million freaking dollars. So yeah, I would definitely take Cole. For the NXT Tag Team titles, the Authors of Pain against Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. I would think that the Authors of Pain were moving up to the main roster right about now. Bring them in with Paul Ellering. They're a big, impressive team. Put them on SmackDown because SmackDown is desperately in need of teams. Even on Raw, they're desperately in need of teams because they're going to be losing the Bar soon. And having Paul Ellering on TV is just awesome anyway. So that's two reasons why the Authors of Pain need to move up to the main roster. I think that the Undisputed Era will win this match. I think there'll be some tomfoolery in this match, as they say. But I do expect the Undisputed Era to retain. War Machine is definitely out there. I would not be surprised to see something happen with War Machine coming out. I wouldn't be surprised to see Heavy Machinery coming out. The Street Profits. They really got 3 teams there in NXT that will enhance the tag team title division. So I'm actually looking forward to it. I think it'll be a better match than people are looking at. And the Authors of Pain are really young. like really, really young. I think they're like 24 or something like that. So they got all the world ahead of them. Amazing guys. Next match is for the NXT Women's Championship belt. It is Amber Moon against the champion Amber Moon against Shayna Baszler. Folks, I think that we're going to get a disqualification here. I cannot see a win. I cannot see a clear win coming out of this. First match in for Shayna in NXT, I think. If she's fought one or two, it's been on TV. I haven't seen it. Kairi Sane could come out and do something. I think that she'll probably be on the pre-takeover. But I can see Kairi doing something. I can see if they're not going to move up the Iconic Duo, then they can do something. The Sanity chick can do something. Another group I'm not seeing in here is Sanity. Which means, are they bringing them up to the main roster too? It'd be real cool. Killian Dane is he's definitely the man. I'd love to see them on. I'd like to see them on Raw, actually. So whatever works. But yeah, I can see this being a no contest or a disqualification or something. Amber will retain the title. And Shayna will get her rematch at WrestleMania in a really, really great match. And then for the NXT Championship, you have Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling, against Andre Cien Almas. I think that this is a setup to bring back Tommaso Ciampa, to set up the feud with Gargano and Ciampa at Mania. I think that's where they're going to go with this. I think if Adam Cole wins the match, the Extreme Rules match, I think that his ascension to face off against Almas for the title would definitely happen. So I think it's a great setup for a great Mania NXT. So I could see Cole and Almas, Gargano and Ciampa, Baszler and Moon in some kind of setup match. O'Reilly and Fish probably against... hell, I'd put him against all four teams. The Street Profits, Heavy Machinery and War Machine, and the Velveteen Dream and Aleister Black one more time, because I want to see those two fight again, because that was an amazing match. So that would be my idea of the takeover for WrestleMania, which would be Takeover in New Orleans. So there you go. That's my picks for the NXT title matches. If there are any people new coming in or people coming in that we haven't seen, expect it in the women's match or in the tag team match. I don't think they'll do it twice. And expect the Velveteen Dream to, again, be an absolute rock star. So I want to thank you guys for listening to this show. We have a lot of fun here on the Scott Show podcast. We get to do an amazing job here. I want to thank everybody for listening, and we'll see you guys very soon here on the ScottShow.com. Keep listening. We got some amazing stuff coming up.